Next up is another Anchor Bay double feature drive-in movie with Society and Spontaneous Combustion. The only reason I got this one is for Society, which the single DVD release is totally out of print and goes like $60. No thanks. I got this for 15, which was a little high, but oh well. I really wanted to see Society, and I'm not about to pay $60 for the single DVD when I could pay 15 and get it here. But of course, it's on a flipper disc. As you can see there, like I believe all of the Anchor Bay drive-in double features are flipper discs. And it comes with an insert, like all good DVDs should, with a Society poster on it, the Spontaneous Combustion poster on it, and the chapter selections for both. I haven't seen either one of these, but I hope they're good. I'm probably going to buy Spontaneous Combustion on its own because I found the DVD once again for $4. So yeah, but I'll give these two a look-see. If you know anything about these, let me know. Special features on Society is just the audio commentary and theatrical trailer. For Spontaneous Combustion, it's just the theatrical trailer. So that's the Anchor Bay 2 drive-in pack with Society and Spontaneous Combustion. Next up I got for $8, and it's a 2-disc special edition of Just Before Dawn. I haven't seen this movie either, but there's the 2 discs. I believe one's a feature film, and the other is a special, special features disc. Put out by Shriek Show. Good on them. No insert though. Special features are: disc 1 is the Anamorphic widescreen feature presentation and a commentary with Jeff Lieberman. And disc 2 is cast and crew interviews, photo gallery, Shriek Show trailers, original movie trailers, and more. So yeah, 5 views set out for a weekend of camping excursion to drink, frolic, and look into a piece of isolated land one of them has inherited. Despite ominous warnings from various locals about demons in the wilderness, they trek farther into the foliage. Beautifully shot and extremely eerie, featuring acclaimed actor George Kennedy in the most demented murder since Jason Voorhees. Prepare yourself for a horrifying tale that will make you wonder, will any of them survive those dark hours just before dawn? So yeah, I think it's like a slasher film. At first I thought it might have been, by the name, I thought it might be a vampire flick, but I think it's a slasher film because Just Before Dawn is a must-see for slasher fans, says TerrorTrap.com. So yeah, that's a 2-disc. I haven't seen this yet, but I really always wanted to see it, so that's why I picked it up. Next up, for $1.50, I picked up a Crypt of Terror DVD, a double feature. What this Crypt of Terror label is basically is they take movies from Spanish and Mexican horror films. So yeah, it comes in a slip cover, which is always nice, and the case looks the exact same. And this particular one that I got comes with Night of the Bloody Apes and Curse of the Doll People. As you can see there, special features I believe are non-existent on Night of the Bloody Apes, which I believe came out in the 60s, 68 from Mexico, and Curse of the Doll People, which came out in 1960 in Mexico. So yeah, it's 2 discs, but they're flipper because on one side is the original Mexican version, and on the other side is the U.S. version. So Curse of the Doll People is by I thought it said Paul Nache, but it wasn't. My bad. But anyway, it also comes with an insert. Pretty cool, I think. Let me pull it out here and see what's on it. Same as the DVD cover. Oh, nice. Check it out. Gotta love when they have text on them. Dang, that's a lot. And it talks about the films. Very cool. There's a bunch of these, and there's a bunch of these Crypt of Terror DVDs out there, and I don't know the quality of the films on there. I'm thinking probably not good, but you never know. Like I said, there's a bunch of the DVD double features out there for Crypt of Terror, and there's actually a box set which combines like 3 of the double features. So yeah, that's cool. Okay, I'm going to stop it for a little bit because my throat is starting to hurt. I'm going to get some hydrated, and I'm going to be back. Alright guys, so I'm back. Um, yeah. So much for no buy January, right? I still have a ton more to get through, unfortunately, because guess what? Um, here's what went down. I don't know. I've told some people on Blog TV. I don't know if I told the viewing audience, but there was just this really hot girl that works at our local Big Lots, and being the ladies' man that I am, not true. I always talk to her just offhanded, and she comes up and talks to me. It was only like she was hitting on me. I was like, what? I got to double check myself here. I'm not sure if she was, but she approached me first, and she always like comes over and talks to me. She knows about my DVD buying habit, so and we actually exchanged phone numbers. So I guess she wanted some. I don't know, but I have a girlfriend, so. But you always put those people in the back of your mind just in case. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's beside the point. So she has my phone number. Don't ask me how that happened. It's just every time I go in there, I talk to her and got to know her and stuff. So anyway, so wow, I got totally off track there. But anyway, I said I was not going to Big Lots in January, right? So guess what? Today, which is the 15th, I get a call, and it's from Big Lots girl. We'll just call her Big Lots girl, because that's cool. Her real name's Melissa, but I don't know why you would care. And she's like, hey. And I was like, oh, hey, because I haven't talked to her in a while because I had not planned on going to Big Lots. And I'd never call her, so. But anyway, and she's like, hey. And I was like, oh, hey, how are you doing? She's like, oh, that's fine. I just thought you should know that we have a special here for our DVDs. And I was like, oh, no. And then and she's like, what? And I was like, well, I was trying to cut back, but just go ahead and tell me. She's like, are you sure you want to know? I was like, yeah. And she was like, we have a special here where you can get, if you get 4 movies or more, which I know you do, which was kind of a jab at me, if you get 4 movies for $10. And for those of you that are not good at math, which is me, I had to figure that out really quick to not look stupid, which means that you save 50 cents on each movie, basically. Basically, each movie, if you buy over 4, is, or 4, then, or $2.50 a piece. So that's kind of cool. I was like, all right, thanks for that. And then we talked a little bit about personal stuff and went our separate ways, hung up. And I was like, I was really debating, should I do it? Should I go? Should I go down there? I'm not sure. And then I go on Twitter, you know what I'm saying, and I see Mad Puppet Death's little posting about they have new titles at Big Lots. I was like, shit. Now I gotta go. But it doesn't matter because I had already screwed myself by buying all those other DVDs in January either way. Anyway, so maybe no buy zone February. We'll have to see. Okay, with that out of the way, that's just all to explain to you why the hell I have so many Big Lots frickin' movies in this update. And it's because they were $2.50 a piece. And I actually picked up some good ones. So let's just get going because I've wasted enough time. This is going to be another 18-parter, I can tell. Jeff Daniels. I'm not going to say anything about these movies unless I've seen them. Cheaters with Jeff Daniels and Jenna Malone. Actually, this one I got before January, but I had never showed it. So I didn't get it for $2.50, but that's pretty cool. It has Jeff Daniels in it, so. I remember seeing a little bit about this, but I don't know too much about it, so let's just keep going. This one I got from Walmart, and it's Get Shorty. I got the sequel, which is Be Cool, at Big Lots for $3. They have this one at Walmart for $4, so I was like, just complete the collection here, because who knows if they'll ever get it at Big Lots. Next up, I also got for $5 at Walmart, Death Wish. It's a triple feature of Death Wish, Escape from Alcatraz, and Uncommon Valor. I got it mostly for Death Wish and Escape from Alcatraz with Clint Eastwood and Death Wish, which is pretty cool. I love the Death Wish series, I really do. I've only seen the first and second Death Wish, and they're both good. I'm guessing they don't get much better. But anyway, next one up is one I got way back, but forgot to throw into an update because I just get a ton of stuff, and it's from Big Lots, and it's Rachel Ward in the movie Fortress, which is an independent Australian film, I'm guessing, and MPD told me that this was good, and I had already picked it up, so I'm glad that I did, because she says it's good, and if she says it's good, it's most likely good. Next up is Sam Neill and Armand Assante in Fever. I read the back and it looked good. That's all you need to know. So yeah, that's Fever. These ones I'm doing right now I bought way back and just didn't throw in any updates because I just have an abundance of DVDs and stacks. Anyway, Kelsey Grammer and Carrie Ewells in The Pentagon Wars. This actually looked pretty funny. I don't... when did this come out? Not too sure, but has Kelsey Grammer in it. Kelsey Grammer, Carrie Ewells, Olympia Dukakis, and Richard Benjamin in it. And I read the back of this, and it actually looked pretty funny. Kelsey Grammer, I don't know. I really haven't seen too much with him in it, so not sure how good this movie will be, but that's